Alright, so you guys have been tagging me on this particular video, and I've been seeing comments like, Mr. Kenny, what do you have to say? Mr. Kenny, comment on this, right? But first of all, I'm going to play the video. Then after that, I will have one or two things to say, right? So let me play the video so that we can see.
In my video, I said it is not wise for a young man to make 20 million and use the 20 million to build a house for himself and live in. And people started attacking me. I have not said you must do a business. All I'm saying is, instead of using 20 million naira to build a magnificent building, why don't you build self-contained units into 4 places, into 5 places, whatever the money can carry? Live in one self-contained as a young person and give the other one out.
Alright, if you watch this video, you will find out that this man in particular, this particular man, he doesn't own a house, right? He doesn't own a house, because if you are a house owner, or if you have any project at hand, right, any building project at hand, you will know that first of all, 20 million can build a house for you. 20 million cannot build the house from foundation to finishing. 20 million can do it for you. Whether 4 rooms and parlor, 3 rooms and parlor, 20 million. Talk more of this self-con he's talking about. 20 million can do it for you, right? But that's by the way. But my main own is as a financial advisor or a financial expert, right? If someone brought this kind of case or this kind of topic to you, your first question should be, where is the money coming from, right? Where is this money coming from? How do you make this money? That should be your first question, not jumping into conclusion how to invest it. You know, some of us, these financial experts in online financial experts and everything, they always like to, you know, jump into conclusion because they think they have the knowledge and everything, right? Some of them have the knowledge, but my own is, don't jump into conclusion. First of all, where is this money coming from? How do you make this money? Because it's not the same way you invest the money you made from business. You will invest the money you made from maybe a lottery ticket. You win a lottery ticket, right? It's not the same way you invest the money from lottery ticket that you invest the money from your business you made from business, right? But some people don't know this. So first of all, your question should be, how do you make this money? Before giving the person a financial advice, how do you make this money? But in this case, let's assume you made it from lottery. Like, this is your first time making that type of money. You made it from a lottery ticket. You win a lottery ticket, right? Or something like bet and everything. You win a lottery ticket, and now you have 20 million and you want to invest it. My own take of this whole thing is, if you have 20 million, you made 20 million from lottery ticket, you win 20 million for like 2 to 3 months or 6 months, lock it up. Don't invest it anywhere. Don't try it. You know, some of us, we usually work with emotions. You know, when you make that type of money for the first time, your emotion will take over you, right? And it's not good. I usually tell you guys this thing. It's not good to invest with emotions. Don't invest anything, even 50 naira. Don't invest it with emotions, right? So once you make that type of money and it's your first time seeing that type of money, you are under emotions. So, and you can invest wrongly. That's the highest time people usually make financial mistakes, with emotions, right? So first of all, you have to lock it up for like 2 to 3 months. Don't invest it anyway. Get over your emotions first before thinking of where to invest. Okay, let's say you have, after 2-3 months, you have get over everything and now you want to invest the money, right? Where and how do you invest the money? That's the next question. Now, for someone to tell you to go into real estate, go into land, buy land, build a house, all that with 20 million, it's not really that bad, but I don't support it, right? My own question is, what business were you doing before you made that money? What business were you doing before you win that lottery ticket, right? Because you must be doing something. Maybe you are selling clothes, right? Okay, let's say for instance you are selling clothes, right? But your business is not that booming. Before you made the 20 million, you win the 20 million from lottery. Instead of you to look for a business to invest in or for where to invest your money, simply take the money and invest in that same business you are doing. Maybe you are just you are just selling clothes, maybe along the road. Why not turn your shop into boutique? or have your own brand, clothes branding, right? That's the best way to invest such money. Not looking for another type of business to invest in, while the main one you have been doing before, you haven't even succeeded on it, right? And you are looking for another place to invest the 20 million. You already have an idea of this particular business. You already know how it works. You already have the knowledge. Just that money is just for you to go and invest in that particular business. You already know how it works. Very simple. Why just people telling you to go and look for land, look for this one, buy the house? Don't do that. It doesn't worth it, right? My own advice: invest in that particular business you have been doing before you make the money. Now, number 2, let's say you generate the money. These two things. Let's say you generate the money from your own business, right? Your business generates the 20 million profits for you, right? Now, my own take in this particular side of the story is, for a business to generate 20 million profits for you, that's no longer a small business. Let me put it that way. It's no longer a small business. For any business that generates 20 million naira for you, even if it's a month, it's no longer a small business, right? So for you to build house with the money you generate from your business, you generate 20 million naira. Let's say 20 million can build house. You generate 20 million naira from your business and you want to use it to build house for you to live in. I don't think that's a bad idea. For your business to generate 20 million naira profit and you want to use it to build house, it's not a bad idea. You have grown to it. Your business is already grown. Like, for you to generate 20 million naira profit from your business, it's your right, you can do that, right? But if you still want to invest in other things, it's more better, right? Maybe you generate profit of 20 million naira from maybe you are a car dealer and you generate 20 million profit from it, and you want to maybe go into real estate or everything, or other things, or stock, or other things, it's still good. Or if you want to build a house for you to live in, it's not a financial mistake. I keep telling people that, and having your own comfort or building your own house is not a financial mistake. You're not going to regret it. In fact, it's part of investment. Let me tell you guys, it's part of investment for you to have your own house where you live, and it's part of investment. You buy land, build house, and everything. It's part of investment, right? So let nobody come and tell you that investing in your house, building house for yourself is an error, right? It's not an error once you generate the money from your business. But if you win a lottery ticket, or like I said, it's depending where the money is coming from. If it is a lottery ticket, or it's one time something money, you just grab the money somewhere, right? It's not good for you to build a house for yourself first. My own take is, if you know the business you are doing before you cash out that money, use the money to go back to that business. You already have knowledge of that business. Instead of you to looking for another business to go into, go back to the business you are doing before. Invest in the business, and from there, once the business starts giving you profit, then you can now diversify to another business and other stuff. So this is my take on it. And I want you to comment on the comment section. Tell me, if you have 20 million naira with you, what business will you go into, and where and how will you invest the money? So I'll be waiting on the comment section. Don't play. Peace and love.